Hi, welcome to Eileen Huga Yoga, and today it's day 26 and we're gonna roll the tension away. And how we're gonna do that? If you have a foam roller, that's the only way for you to roll the tension away. And I mean it literally, no pun. Okay, if you have a foam roller at home or if you don't have one, I think this is the best time for you to invest in one because well, for one, we don't have massages anymore. I mean, unless you live with someone, then you can ask the person you live with, your family, your partner, to give you massages. But if not, like me, I'm alone, then I have to give myself my own massages. So, grab your foam roller, and today I will teach you just to do how to use a foam roller. Okay, so for the past few days, I've been doing some walks and I've been trying to hit my 5K steps and then now 10K steps, and now I'm trying to hit 15K steps at least, or like 12.5 at least. So I'm kind of like growing my targets, my goals. So, and I've been pretty tight, especially on the calf area. So I will just teach you on how to use a foam roller in releasing your calf muscles and your legs, especially if you've been doing some running. Okay, so just for our purpose of teaching, let's just call this flexing your foot and pointing your toes. Okay. This is actually a good workout as well if you do it. So you can bring your leg on top of the foam roller. You can just use one leg, or you can add an extra weight by pressing the other leg on top. If that is enough tension for you, you can start to roll and turn your leg forward and back. Actually, this is enough for me for now because I haven't done this as well in a while. Or if you have if you don't feel anything, you can start lifting your hips up. But if it's too intense, it really depends on you, on how you feel for today. You can also roll it side to side. Okay, that's a little bit intense for me. You can also step your foot down and then play around by turning that leg internal and external rotation. So turning your right leg or internal, and then playing with flexing and pointing. Why are we playing with flexing and we're pointing? Because when we're flexing, the calf muscle is stretched. When we're pointing, you're contracting your calf muscle. So that will play around on the stretching and the contraction of the muscle. So also try to go towards the sides of your leg and then go to the inside. Okay. You can also play around by putting weight. Ow. Yes. You might feel a little bit moments of owie. Okay. And then be gentle with yourself. You don't have to hurt yourself. Doesn't sound right when it's English. Okay, in Tagalog, hindi mo kailangan saktan ng sarili. Yes. Mahugot ni teacher. Okay. Now, let's try to bring it now towards the hamstrings, which is here. Try not to roll under the knee, because under the knee there's a lot of nerves and the skin and the flesh there is just thin. So you might hit some nerves, which is not going to be good for you. So start to roll. You can lift the hips up. This is actually a good arm workout and core. And then you can also rock your body side to side for your hamstrings. And if it's not too much weight, you can also bring the other foot on top. I don't feel much in hamstrings anymore, guys. I'm sorry. I don't feel anything on my hamstrings. Okay. You can also foam roll the inner thighs. So a good way for me to do this is flexing my foot, bringing the foam roller here and turning to my side and lifting my left hip off of the floor. You can also bend the knee and straighten. Try to feel the difference when you bend and straighten that leg. And then you can also go towards the side of your leg. So for me to access that, I will go to the opposite. This is going to be painful. Okay, you step the foot. It's like coming to a half plank. This is painful, this part. And then you can also play around with turning your body side to side. And when you start to feel the massage or the stretch, just try to breathe through it. Pretty tight. This is your IT band. And I'm pretty tight there. And then you can also pause at one spot where you feel a lot of tightness and breathe through it. So when do you foam roll? It really is up to you. Just not try to do it every day. For those who lifts at home, this is a good way for you to recover. Okay, I'm gonna go towards my hips. So painful. Okay. And then you can also bring your left knee down. We call this the Spider-Man pose. And find that space where you feel that you cannot breathe, but you need to breathe through it. Okay. So once you start rolling towards the front part of your leg, that's your quads. And so you're going to be on your forearms. You can start bending the knee. When you're accessing your quad, try to bend and straighten that leg and feel the difference where you feel more of the stretch. Okay, just closer to the knee. When you bend and straighten, so when your knee is bent, your quads is relaxed, and when you straighten your leg, your quads are contracted. So it would feel differently. It's either you bend it, or you straighten. Whew, I need to breathe through that. This is actually a more intense way of getting massages nowadays. But it's actually, let me breathe through this first. Okay, it's actually good because it helps your muscles to repair better and circulate. Your blood circulation is better. Okay, that's one leg. We'll do the other side, we'll do the left leg. So we'll start from the calf muscles again. So this time, let's flex or point your toes. Bring it towards your calf muscle. You start from the lower part. Flex and point. If that's too easy, you can start bringing your foot on top. This is actually a good arm workout for your triceps. Towards the side, flexing and pointing, feeling the difference. Oof. And then towards the side. I'll keep finding the spot where I need it more. Ooh, okay, there. muscles. Okay, I haven't done cardio in a long time. Even walking 10K is like so much effort for me. I used to walk 20K, but now 10K is like, wow. So especially with wearing mask outside, it feels harder. Okay, and then you can start bringing the foam roller towards the hamstrings. You can put the other leg on top, rolling it side to side, and play around with bending and straightening your leg a little bit. Going towards the inner thighs. Okay, let me face you guys instead. So when you're going towards the inner thighs, you bring the other leg down into an L shape, and then go on towards your forearms. So you can play around. You can hit your inner thigh, and then you can bend and straighten that leg as you do this. Ooh, okay, this part. So usually when I do my foam rolling, I concentrate on one section first. If I don't feel anything, then I move to a different section so that it's harder to create bigger movement. It's easier to create smaller movements. So, and then when you're done at one section, then you move on to the next. Oh. And sometimes when I feel a spot that needs to release a lot, I hold it there and breathe through the tension, the release on the tension. Oh my God. Owie, it's so painful. Okay, now we're gonna go towards the side of your leg. IT band. This is painful. This is the part where I'm usually making faces. And I'm sure if you try this, you will make faces too. Okay. So, you have an option to do this once a week. You don't have to take all that pain in one day. You can just do it enough, like about a few seconds. Like don't stay too long in one section because especially for women, it might bruise you if you are on your monthly period. All right. That's a way for you to roll the tension away on your legs. Actually, I'm more concentrated now on the legs. Thank you for joining me in today's practice, and I'll see you again. Have a great day, guys.
Thank you for practicing yoga with me. Please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to my channel. You can also check out more yoga videos and follow me in my Facebook and Instagram.